Guys, we got a ton of rain, and I really was hoping it would wash some good stuff out. I'm gonna show you what I've picked up until now. I pick up materials even if it's not worked, but a lot of that's debitage. That I don't know about. That may be hardened plastic that broke off of something. I can't figure it out quite yet, but that's the base of a blade. That right there is a nice piece of chert. That'd have been the base of one. But this is what I think it is. This is probably going to set the record for the chunkiest projectile point or blade I've ever found. Let's take a look at it. Golly. Look at this thing. Womp. Look at that. Well, that was one they gave up on. I like it though. It's cool. Got lots of character. Now here we go. That's a little bit more like it. That is a pretty piece, actually. Some of that reddish, heat-treated, I believe, shirt. And little Garden Creek style. Just the tip missing. Let's wipe it off a little bit, see if that color will come out for us. There we go. Let's see if you can see what caught my eye. It's amazing how a pattern will pop out like that for you when the sun hits it just right. Oh, one of the rare pieces of pottery to come out of this spot, but it's got some cool design on it. All right, I'm hunting a field that didn't turn up a whole lot, but boy, when it turns up something, it's usually pretty good. Now, this is not in that category, but it's been a good-sized blade. Hoping for something a little nicer. Well, guys, this is one of my favorite places to hunt, but it's rarely plowed, but it is loaded with some good artifacts. Look at the rim of that bowl. That's a pretty neat little design. We're going to see lots of pottery today. There's a lot of it here. There's another piece laying there. Lots of pottery. All right, get back to you when it gets interesting. All right, there's a nice little worked piece. That looks like maybe the back end of like a Garden Creek style. Lots of tilling means lots of breakage though. Hopefully there's something left intact. Oh, how's that for a grindstone? That is really nice. Not sure I'm gonna carry that all the way out, but I'll place it strategically and maybe come back for it. Very nice. Here's a cool piece of pottery. Look at that. I guess that was part of a handle. Don't have a piece like that, I don't think. That is a really nice piece of pottery. Look at that. Man, there's a ton of pottery showing up. Look at that. Broken. Oh. board with a nice little point. Just missing that one ear. All right, I'll give y'all a live one on this because usually I gotta poke something and pick it up before I know, but ain't the case with that little dude. That is a pretty one. Well, let me zoom you back out here. Look at that. Sharp as a needle. Very nice. Well, if you're a careful observer and watch my videos enough, you'll notice that this side is quite a bit different than the places that I normally hunt. One, look at the color of this dirt. Nice and dark. I'm in the lowlands, not up on top of some mountain. Two, there is pottery. And there's a shard of chert. And there's a piece of pottery. We could do this, and there's another piece of pottery with markings on it. You could pick up a 5-gallon bucket pretty quick of pottery shards at this site. The artifacts, the projectile points are a lot smaller normally. I'm gonna keep you zoomed in so you can just watch as I talk. There's another piece of pottery. You just keep looking for the pottery. Let's put you right about there. So, the reason why there's a difference is it's all about age, time. This site is a whole lot younger than the sites that I normally hunt. And they had developed pottery. They used it a ton, obviously. Those higher elevation sites, pretty rare to run across pottery there. You run across more stone bowl type shards because they're a lot older sites. The projectile points changed. They got smaller later in time because, well, bow and arrow technology came along kind of late, and that allowed them to use actual true arrowheads instead of what I find up on the mountaintops most of the time, which is atlatl points and blades, stone blades. They're a lot bigger and bulkier. So you got to change the way you hunt and what you're looking for. Down here, you can find beads, because at this point in time that they were living here, they had made contact with Europeans and were doing a little bit of trade. I can't find beads for whatever reason, but my buddy found one today, right here, and I'll show you a picture of what it looked like. And I'm just hoping one day I'm gonna find one. Okay, just a few little differences I thought about as I was walking and looking. Ooh, it's a rainy, sloppy day. Good day to look for some artifacts. What do you say? I think we got one right here. And it's out of a interesting material. But wow, what a point. Very nice. I'm not sure what that material is. I'll have to clean that one up. That is very nice. Very thin. Here's some non-native material for you. Looks like maybe a piece of jasper. Well, that's an interesting little deal. I don't know quite what to make of it, but it is what it is. All right, so here's cleanup from the last couple days. Got a variety of pottery, stamped pottery, incised pottery. I think I got 3 or 4 pieces of incised. I like it. Projectile points. And I really like those too. Larger blade material. And just materials. Whether it's quartz crystal or chert. I would love to know what that piece is right there. Any of you mineral guys, let me know. Polished. That is an interesting piece to me. I don't think I've ever seen that material.